Yo, what up, everyone? If you're watching this, you might already know where we're going today. We're going over to Fenway Park, and I kind of assume that that's every baseball fan's dream. I've always wanted to go to Fenway. I've always wanted to go to Boston in general. And so I went to Boston. We had to go to Fenway Park. They didn't even have a game that day. It wasn't even season time. It was March. So went and got an exclusive tour, and I'm going to take you around to go see what it was like taking this tour. But regardless of what you think of this video that I show you, I highly recommend this. I'm going to start telling you guys during these full experience episodes what I think about, and I do tell you what I think, but like kind of like rate it, like the experience that we're having. Like this time we went to Boston. We went to Fenway Park. I expected a lot, but my God, I got a lot more than I expected. And let me tell you, it was interesting from start to finish. From the second we got there to the second we left, I was happy. Other than the fact that I broke my phone while I was there. Yeah, I dropped it, screen flat on the concrete, destroyed. Thankfully, my wonderful fiance was with me, and so I got to grab her phone and start finishing all the videos so I could show you guys everything that we got to see, and still had all the videos that I took with my phone. So, and then went over to get a new phone immediately after. So that's what that trip was like. But other than that, it was awesome. I loved going over to Fenway. I'd do it again. I want to go to a game there. Like I said, it wasn't even season time. It was March. So I went and got a tour. And I've been on a few stadium arena tours over at professional facilities. Got exclusive tours because I know the people that work there. I didn't know anybody over there. I didn't know anybody that worked for the Red Sox at the time. So I got to go just pay for a tour. Go over there and see what it was like. Get a real fan experience. And my God, it was amazing. Honestly, I preferred doing that than just going and checking out like the facilities how I usually do. Don't get me wrong. I love being able to go on the field and everything. We couldn't go on the field this time, but it was an awesome experience. And I'm going to show you this entire video in just a minute here. But like I would give this one an A+ for sure. I'd absolutely give this Fenway Park Stadium tour an A+, 10 out of 10. It was perfect. There was so much that I learned about it. It's obviously historic. Obviously, Fenway Park is historic. It's been around for a while. It looks old from the outside. It's nice. It's beautiful. I do love it. It's very unique, and Boston feels a little older in general. And so I'm glad Fenway Park does too, because I expect it to feel that way. And when I went in, it was pretty much what I was expecting, but it still looks nice. I mean, Fenway Park looked nice today. So I'm glad that I got to go get that experience, and I get to share it with you guys. Because if maybe you can't make the trip to Boston anytime soon, maybe you've never been to Fenway Park. Either way, I get to show you what it was like in my experience getting to check out Fenway. I'm just going to explain everything to you along the way, what I saw, and stuff that I learned on this tour, because the tour guides were amazing there. They taught plenty, and I can't wait to share what I learned with you guys. So let's get to this video. Starting off with a little mini Fenway Park, a little aerial view, and this is what we're going to get to go through this entire thing in real life. Now, here's where we started the tour off. Just walked up into the stands over behind home plate, sat down for a little bit, and then here's a visitor's locker room. It is nice. There's a lot of people that have been through this. A lot of people that have been through this visitor's locker room. Awesome to see. And then you see us making our way around the stadium. We're going over to right field, and I don't know if you guys have heard about the red chair over at Fenway, but we're walking on over to it right now, and you kind of see how what I was saying was it has that old-timey feel a little bit, and it's nice. The wood floors, just everything around it, it just looks beautiful. I absolutely love being able to just there was just a different feeling about being at the stadium, and it was nice just cruising down, walking through. This is Fenway Park. All the stuff around it, see, it looks a little more modern, but Boston just has a little older feel to it, and I loved it. It was, I think, in the 30s 30 degrees, 30s, maybe 40 if we were lucky at the time. But it felt great. I loved how cold it was. I'm obviously from California, so I'm not used to that. And it's just everything that I imagined. Honestly, just walking around the stadium just had an awesome feeling to it. And here's that red seat that I was talking about. Now, that's because Ted Williams hit a ball 502 feet back in 1946. So that's the farthest ball that's been hit at Fenway. And it was right to that seat, so that's why it's red. And maybe they'll just wait until the ball gets hit 503 feet to make a different seat red. But that one has been red for quite some time. And it got put in 1984, so many years after the home run was hit, but that's where it went. Now, this was awesome getting to go just walking around the stadium. Like I said, we're walking, we're behind right field still, and we're just walking and seeing all like this memorabilia all on the sides of the wall. A lot of Sports Illustrated covers, a lot of just old players and pictures of games and stuff that you just don't really see very often. They have little vegetables that they grow right there over at the stadium, which is pretty cool to me. And you can't even see the field from here, which I don't need to, because look at all this stuff. This, as a baseball fan, somebody who's loved baseball their entire life, this is awesome stuff to see. Shirtless one, yeah, for sure. All of it, though. All of it. Red Sox are a very historic team. Whether you hate them or love them, Red Sox have a major part in the Major League Baseball, and I admire it. I admire the Red Sox very much, especially the stadium that they have and all the stuff that we got to see. This is what it looks like outside the stadium. It looks like a big city. So, yeah, here's all the different uniforms that they have, all the different jerseys that the Red Sox have had in the past, and they don't really change up their regular like home and away jerseys too much, but you can just see the transformation throughout the years. And I know there's a glare on it, but I'm trying to get better at some of that. But I mean, look at that. You always have the classic Red Sox font, and you just know, whether it's from the 1940s or 2025, you know what the Red Sox looked like. Even way back then, they had their brand. That's the Red Sox brand. That's the Red Sox feel. That font, that just old-timey feel right there that you see. Like, I love these throwback jerseys. Throwback jerseys are some of my favorite parts about baseball. Now you see these plaques on the wall, and my God, the Red Sox have enough to open their own Red Sox Hall of Fame in a different location if they really wanted to, but why would they? Because they have Fenway to do that. So, like I said, this is amazing. I am just nerding out over some of this. Here's another Ted Williams shot. Babe Ruth. Carl Yastrzemski next to him. There are plenty of people. And keep watching. We'll keep seeing who else is on this list. There are a lot of people with these plaques, and I'm sure a lot of them are well-deserved. Now, we're going over to the press box, and there's some pretty cool stuff in here. So you can see, like, most of these articles and covers, news covers, everything on the wall again. Like I said, they just have so much to show. They have so much that they've done. Boston has been through a lot. Boston's a very historical city in itself, so this is Boston strong for sure. They're just Boston all the way through right here. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was a very good New England accent, but they are the Boston all the way through, okay? And we're just walking down these halls. It was a fun one. Like I said, this is just stuff that I was nerding out on. This was post breaking my phone. So thank you. I'm glad I have such a supportive person to let me take these videos so I can show you guys what it's like to take this Fenway tour, because my God, was it amazing. Now, going into the press box, this is the walk. You see some more stuff on the side. I mean, everything from the press box to the field, the Green Monster, and everything in between is all just amazing and historic, and I love being over there. I want to go back. I want to see what it's like for a game. Now, this was the last stop to our tour, and it's pretty much just like a museum of Red Sox stuff. Like this is really what it was. It's a Red Sox museum. The Dave Roberts base. There's some history behind that. Literally everything that there is in this little in this place. There's so much history going on. The retired numbers, all these lockers, Ted Williams again, all these other guys that used to play for the Red Sox, just like legendary guys. And obviously, if you're a diehard Red Sox fan, you probably know a lot more stuff than I do, Big Papi, but I grew up watching Pedro Martinez, Big Papi. I mean, I don't know who didn't like him outside of Yankees fans, because I did. I was a big fan of both of those guys. Carl Yastrzemski, you got to see the shoes, baseball. Look at the bases back then. They were literally just bags. Just bags. That's why we call them bags still. Some more stuff, more memorabilia. I love seeing these old mitts. I call the old ones mitts. I call the new ones gloves. These are mitts. I can't believe they caught baseballs like that. More trophies, more stuff. Look at that catcher's glove. I was a catcher, so I love seeing the transformation of catcher gloves. Here's that little replica that I showed you. Whoever made this, impressive. Absolutely impressive. This is awesome. And walking around again. Like, look at just the scenery. This is nice, chill. I'd love to just sit here. You can watch the game on TV while you're getting a beer. I mean, and just walk back through those doors, go back and watch the game, whatever you want to do. I'd love to just sit at Fenway, hang out, and drink a Sam Adams and just kick it. But you can't. I can't, at least. But, I mean, more plaques. Carlton Fisk. More people. There are more people. I don't know who all of them are. But now we're walking up to the Green Monster. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is the part that I've been waiting to show you. My favorite part was probably the history that I just showed you a couple minutes ago. But this part was awesome, too. This is a dream, getting to go on the Green Monster. Like, whether there's a game going or not, whether there's grass down or not, just getting to go on the Green Monster is that I definitely 100% crossed something off my bucket list that day. A few things. But this was exciting. This gives me the chills watching it back. And this was months and months and months ago. What are we, in August? That was March, 5 months ago. I got the chills seeing this again. So, my God, I'd love to go back. I want to watch a game on the Green Monster. I mean, so does everybody else. All right? Who doesn't want to watch a game on the Green Monster? I know it's high up, but awesome stuff. Love Boston. Love Fenway. This was awesome. So thank you to the Red Sox for being as great as you were. The Red Sox tour managers for being as great as you guys were. And, like, that was awesome. I have a big smile right now because I got to relive that moment back on the Green Monster. That was, like I said, my favorite part was getting to see all the historical stuff, like all the, like, Red Sox museum part of it. But going on the Green Monster was just a different feeling. I absolutely loved that. I loved getting to go on the Green Monster and just see, like, oh, like, this is Fenway. This is Boston. And you can just walk up a couple steps, turn around. Oh, yeah. This is Boston. That was awesome. I might be acting like a fool right now, but I know I'm not the only one out there that's curious to see what it's like to stand on top of the Green Monster. So the best I can do for you at this current moment is show you my experience, and I'm going to continue showing my experience around these different stadiums, events, games, and everything that I like to go do, whether it's an exclusive tour, whether I paid for the tour, whether I'm just going to watch a game, whatever it may be. Concerts. Got some concerts lined up for you, so got to figure out how YouTube allows live music on here. But anyway, Boston, Fenway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me the experience that I wanted. I definitely want to come back. I absolutely want to go back to Boston. There's some more stuff that I want to do. There's some more stuff that I want to see, and I want to go to a Red Sox game. I absolutely want to go to a Red Sox game. So let's get back there sometime soon. All right? So thank you, everybody, for showing up. Keep watching these full experience episodes right now. Not a lot of people are watching, but whoever is, I appreciate you very much. So keep watching these full experience episodes. It's really just me taking you to show you what it's like to go to these different stadiums, to go to these different events, games, everything that I said before, and more. So I have plenty more lined up for you. Now, if you're a sports fan, this is for you. If you are a homebody, but you want to see what things are like, it's for you. If you're neither of those, probably not for you. But anyway, like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, Surface Series. All right?